Hi guys, today we're going to talk about lines and spaces for the treble clef. We're going to start off talking about lines. Now we know there's 5 lines on the treble clef and we always start at the bottom and work our way to the top. So the bottom line is E and then G, the next one up is B, D, and then the top line is F. To help us remember this, there's a couple phrases we could use. For example, we could say, every good boy deserves fudge. That's a very popular saying that I remember learning as a kid way back in elementary school, that we learned, every good boy deserves fudge, and it helped us remember the lines on the treble clef. Another one that you could use is, elephants grow big during fall, or really anything you could come up with would work perfect for that. Then, after we've remembered all of our lines for the staff, E, G, B, D, F, we move on and we talk about the spaces. Now, the spaces on the treble clef staff are pretty easy because they spell the word face. So you just start at the bottom, F, and the next space up is A, and then C, and then E. So the 4 spaces on the staff, if you start at the bottom and work your way up, spell the word face. Remember, always start on the bottom space. F, A, C, E. And once you've learned your lines and your spaces for the treble clef, you're ready to practice. So what we have here is a treble clef practice sheet that you can download off this website. And there's a couple different lines here. The first one, this whole first line is practice lines on the staff. And then the next one down is all spaces. And you're just going to figure out the name, the letter name, and then write it on the line below. So for example, we know that the bottom line is going to be E, because every good boy deserves fudge. So the bottom line is E, so you would write E here. The next one, we would look at it and think, okay, it's the third line up, 1, 2, 3. So every good boy deserves fudge. We know that the third line up is B, so we label it B, and so forth. Okay, we come down to the next line, we do the same thing for spaces. We know that the bottom space is going to be F, because we have F, A, C, E, spells face. The bottom space is F, so we label that F. The next one, we go 1, 2, 3. The third one up is F, A, C, E, so we know it's C, so we label that C, and so forth. Okay, it gets a little harder when we come down farther, because now we're going to combine the lines and the spaces, and you have to remember which one is which. And then at the bottom of the page we come to some words here, and we have to spell the word using these, so that's a little trickier. And you know that if you have 3 letters here that don't spell a word, that you didn't get the right, so you need to figure out what word is spelled here and what word is spelled here and this one. Now this is also, so hopefully you guys can figure that out. Alright, so good luck with your lines and spaces for treble clef.